Welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We're taking on MZ, and this is the latest team that I've figured I'd give a try this season. I saw someone use the Sharena, and I figured, that was pretty neat. Maybe I should give my Sharena a try. So here we are. This is Sharena. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make this team work. I think there's something here. It has some potential, especially like for gale forcing. I think there's something here because of the mobility of the team. I'm hoping that should be enough to overcome my Wings of Mercy problem that I've been having with the other Gale Force team, where it's so dependent on Panat taking damage for it to function. Here's the plus 10 Fjorm, dual Fjorm. Hopefully we won't be seeing too many more problems. I mean, well, let's see what the banner has in store that we just got announced. I don't know anything really about Sharena's matchups, so this is like I didn't test this out beforehand, so this is me going in blind just to see what can happen here, and that was not very favorable. I was actually hoping she would be able to take him out on the first go there, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I'm also pretty sure that that trap in front of him is real. The one below, there's no purpose because Fjorm is gonna win everything from that range, so there's no point in that being there. And then the other one could potentially be real. That's 50-50. That one is 50-50. It could also be the one in front of Robin, Brave Robin. That's the real heavy trap. I'm not sure which of the two. I think I might need to move Thor over to the other side as well, so that in the event that I need to reposition Sharena down, I can do so with Crom. Crom is running the Gale Force build here because I think it makes sense. I was actually hoping Felix would have been able to get this. I don't know if I should... Like, for Felix here, I was contemplating between Gust and the AoE build, and I don't know which one for this particular team composition makes more sense. I mean, the AoE build, I kind of need Panette to get it to go off, but then in the event that, I was just thinking, in the event that I needed, like, you know, the extra damage, the AoE does a lot of work. I don't know. We got 2, 4, about 6 to 8 actions, plus a dance on the team here, so it should be enough, unless I, like, just misplay this horribly. I don't know. The traps are going to be eating up quite a few of my actions, so there's that as well. I do want to go in on this turn because I don't want to get debuffed as well as the Hush Spectrum. That's going to be hard to avoid. Yep, that's about what I thought. We smite, and then I'll be able to...
Your orders?
Okay, that was the fake trap. Alright, so that means the real heavy trap is in front of Robin. Getting that as a one-shot is actually kind of bad for for Crom, because since he's not getting hit, it means the Gale Force, he's not going to get Gale Force. That's actually something that I didn't consider. I haven't used him for Gale Forcing since he got his Refine, so apparently he does a lot better into Four Mortis now, and I'm gonna have to take that into consideration because unless it, as you can see, I didn't get the Gale Force, so that's clearly a problem that I didn't consider that. Him one-shotting is not great, and I don't think I have a way to pre-charge his Gale Force either. And that was only because I don't have tempo, so that would solve that problem. But also, it's good to have no follow-up as well, so I don't know. But if he's hitting a one-shot, then maybe it's better to have tempo. But then also, going on turn 1 means that the Hardy Fighter isn't charged, so that might have changed the matchup. so much to think about with Crom here. Okay, bad position, because the ice is in my way, and I've yet to solve that problem. I think
I'll do it.
I should give Crom Flared Sparrow.
I'll handle it.
I mean, okay, that's the worst case scenario.
Close your eyes.
I was actually hoping that that was a 50. The 20 is really, really bad because I can't Wings of Mercy anymore.
What now?
That's real bad. And, I'm gonna have to create an avenue for, I don't know, maybe Felix takes damage from Mia? So let's take Robin and then see if Felix takes some damage from Mia. And then maybe we can get the Wings of Mercy in that way.
What should I do?
The good thing is I don't have to take out everyone here. I just need to get rid of Sigurd and Mia and Robin. The others,
Why not?
I can tank a hit from the other three.
Hand in hand.
And then, but it's a real big gamble because if he doesn't take any damage from Mia, and then also I need a way to follow up afterwards. I'm gonna need that spot below Mia for a dance from Plumeria with Wings of Mercy, since the ice is behind him.
Yeah. What now?
That's not good. Okay. That's bad. One shot both of them. The thing is, he won't live enemy phase Sigurd, because Sigurd will get his AoE, I'm pretty sure.
Would you escort us?
I'll handle it.
Mia will double him. I don't think he gets the one shot. I don't know. This doesn't look great. And then, worst case scenario, he has to go through multiple combats without Gust. That's not the best thing in the world for this Felix right now.
What now?
Especially since I don't have any way to heal him. This isn't good. I mean, well, the dual structure is off the table since Fjorm is here. No way to get Plumeria in.
What now?
Let's see what Sharena can do.
Would you escort us?
Okay. Alright, this is bad also. I was hoping she would take far more damage, but I guess that's Excel for you. I should probably drop the Excel off both of these units then, if I'm going to be using them for Gale Force.
I'll do it.
Because this is not working out in my favor, actually. Yeah, the Gale Force here on this team is really dependent on taking damage to get Plumeria in so that I can do more stuff. But that's not happening, so this looks like a loss, man. I don't see a path to victory here. Aside from having Felix try to tank everything, which will no longer happen since I broke that structure, so Sigurd will definitely get his AoE now. And Crom is in the way.
Close your eyes.
I could reposition down and get a dance on Crom, but Crom won't be able to reach anything aside from the structure, the ice. And then I don't know if
Why not?
Sharena will take out Fjorm. And then even if she does take out Fjorm,
What should I do?
I'm still kind of stuck with Mia. 2 combats, enemy phase. I don't know how well this Sharena does in enemy phase. This is not looking great.
Close your eyes.
I don't know. Maybe it was the bonus doubler
Hand in hand.
really threw me off here, making me a little bit too bulky. I don't know,
What
but
should
this
I do?
looks like a
I am watching.
throw here on my last ladder. 10. Okay, that would have been
Together forever.
what I'm getting. 9, 19, 19,
I'll do
20
it.
something.
What?
Yeah, probably the bonus doubler is what did me in there. Which means I probably should drop Jimbro from this team and get another dancer, probably? I don't know. But this is, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. But I feel like there's something here. There's something this team needs or can do to work. I feel like maybe, Duo Golvig, Baby Golvig is probably the better option for this team to shut down Felix or
Why not?
Sigurd in this situation. Then that would also probably try to give me a little bit more mobility. Either that or another dancer. I don't know. But... what a waste of a ladder. I really should have practiced it before I tried it out. I thought it was good to go, but apparently no. I don't see any other way. Also, Thor just kind of had Plumeria stuck in the corner there. GG's, man. Let's play another one. Okay, we're gonna close this out. Of course, it's gonna be all on Caeda. Caeda's gonna have to take us to victory this week. She's been really the only one clutching out any wins. So when we're down to no ladders here, she's definitely the one that we're gonna depend on, and she should be able to get this win here, no problem. It's just Sigurd, so she should be fine with the AoE reduction and all the stacks that she's gonna get. So
As you say.
just gonna throw her into the mix here and let her do her thing, and we should be good to go here for this one. Just melee threats. I don't think I was considering trying to guild force it, but I didn't want to risk it since I don't really have anyone that matches up really well into Alphonse aside from Felix, but Felix would need 2 actions, and then I'd be dependent on whatever I have left to take out everything else, and that's just not... I don't really enjoy that idea. I'm gonna try to test out that team one more time, or a couple more times actually. See if I can get it to work the following season, depending on who... Well, I probably can drop Jimbro since it doesn't look like he's really needed, which means Felix should probably get Gust since I'm going to be lacking the extra damage. So I should probably give Felix Gust on that build instead of the AoE. But the key thing is what I'm going to do with the ice or the terrain. I'm going to need to get rid of the ice terrain, which means I should probably bring in... either I'm gonna have to swap out and get them get either Sharena or Alphonse. I'm gonna have to give one of them Flared Sparrow.
I can do this.
Just for the terrain modification. I think that's gonna work out in my favor. I'm leaning more towards Sharena since I don't think does Calm have damage reduction in his weapon? I'll double check that. Depending on which one of them performs better with the Flared Sparrow. Well, not necessarily with the Flared Sparrow. It's just whether or not they can survive. Which one of them has better survivability? It's going to boil down to it. Without the XL. Do I actually have any copies of Flared Sparrow? I think I do. I think I have some copies laying around. But yeah, because I need someone. I need someone to either take damage or get rid of the terrain, and I think that is the solution to actually making that team better. So I think I'm gonna put Duo Satyr on that team. Because she's just better than Mythic Satyr overall. I feel just overall better. And then I'm gonna give someone Flared Sparrow, either Calm or Sharena. And that should do it. And then regardless of who the Mythic is, I think the team should still work. As long as that Mythic unlocks the 6th slot. I can always give whoever that is Wings of Mercy. It's not like even really required, because that should still be enough actions from those 3 melee units to get it to work. I could probably even bring back... I wonder if I could bring back... Nah, I was thinking of bringing back Summer... What's his name?
It's decided then.
Summer Ephraim, but he kind of needs his A skill
Lend me your strength.
for extra damage, so maybe no. But then also it might be good to have a green initiate, a unit that's green to initiate as well. So there's a thought. Huh. But yeah, Caeda here just closing it out. Not too much going on. She's just doing her job. I recently added the merge to get her to +9, and I have the final merge in my bags just chilling out. I don't know what to do with her fodder. She has a ton of fodder, so I'm just saving that on her or just waiting for a unit to come around that I actually want to put that fodder on. I don't really know what to do with it right now, so I'll just sit on that for a little bit before I make my final decision, and then she'll be +10 and she'll be done, and I'll have to find someone else to invest into. I'm thinking it's going to be Erica, because I went back into that legendary banner, and I finally got some amount of luck, and I got 2 copies of Erica in one circle, so that would bring her to +5. So that's just 5 more copies to get her to +10. Don't know why I would. Well, I think really what I want to do is see if Joe was actually right, because I still I've been even with the last merge that I added on, I've been trying to get her to tank Felix, and she just does not do it. She really just doesn't do it. I guess, well, really the problem is that he's currently outspeeding her. So I think maybe Dragon Flowers, although I don't have enough infantry Dragon Flowers to do that. I did pick up a copy of Corrin, so I can get 600 now if I merge.
Ready.
Although, do I have anyone that I would want to give High Dragon Wall to? Not really. What else? He doesn't really have any other fodder, so I should probably merge Corrin. So that's 600. So I can at least get.
Yes.
I can get some. I can get Erica to at least 5 flowers out of that, or at least to the next speed boon for flower investments. I think I can do that, and then I can see if that actually makes a difference in the Felix matchup, because so far she's just been losing to Felix, and then in any case it feels like a lot of investment just to get her to survive a combat against Felix, and then let alone Sigurd, because she just keeps dying. I think maybe adaptive damage might help out in that matchup, because if you've been noticing with Caeda, I've always been dancing Caeda, just so that she gets the Hexblade from Plumeria's dance. It actually helps out quite a ton in that matchup against Sigurd. But that's the stuff I'll do in my off time. GG's.